winter workouts and how they progressed so far for you guys?
It was really exciting whenever Coach Russell came in because it was a change, as far as how we were going to be working out, and guys were excited about it, and we came out ready to get after it. And even if we weren't, Coach Russell made us. So it's been really exciting, and guys have really taken advantage of it, and we've really been working hard.
Has the staff as a whole been doing a lot of team building stuff, and how's that going?
I think that they have, but I think our team is building on its own. As far as when we came in, we all kind of we had this new staff. We didn't really know them that well. I know some guys have had Coach Miles on before, but we had a bunch of new coaches and everything, so we kind of relied on each other, and we've been through the workouts and everything. We've been growing as a team, so it's kind of unfolding by itself, really.
Workouts and all that kind of stuff.
They've been really good. There's a positive team morale. Obviously they're cranking it up on us, which is good. But overall, it's pretty positive.
How's everybody meshing with the new staff?
I think we've actually had a lot of team activities and to get to know them more, just because it is a new staff. And I think that's helped a lot with the interaction between us and the communication between the players and the coaches. So I think overall, that outlook from that perspective has been pretty good also.
What kind of activities?
We went bowling. We had a little competition. My team won, of course. We had to win. And then we have just team, we have team meetings kind of, but it's not like a meeting. It's just like open discussion where we talk to our coaches and just get away from football for a little bit, see how everything else is going. So,
is everything kind of refreshing with the new coaching staff and the changes and the progress being made?
It's just different. We're looking forward, which is always good, and just progressing from last year and trying to get better. So. Yeah, I think everything is going up from here.
New coach Grimes. He's a lot different. He's kind of a older coach, but his coaching style, he changed a few things, but I feel like he's gonna work us and coach us real hard.
How hard did you guys work on the winter workouts this year?
We worked really hard. We had 8 instead of 6, compared to the past, but that was really just focusing on getting us really mentally tough. But I feel like they changed it a lot, and it's more football, not really running, conditioning, but we condition also. But in between, we do a lot of drills, make us better football players. But I feel they're working.
So, Gabe, what are your impressions of the new strength coach and winter workouts so far?
Since day one, intense. But at the same time, I feel like it's been it's been of course enjoyable at times, and of course you're gonna have that tension, and you got to sacrifice, that's what any good strength program. But I feel like it's been intense since day one, and he put our standards high, and he's lifted all our goals. I believe as a team we all feel comfortable with that, and we're working. I noticed one of the first things he told me was he wants to get a personal record bell in the weight room, just for daily use. When a guy hits a personal record, you go ring that bell, and I feel like that as a team, guys want to impress each other, show their ego, if you want to say it, but but in a good way. So I believe Coach Russell and the staff doing a good job of coming in and keeping the standards high from day one.
Tell me about the green jerseys. You were one of the first ones to get a green jersey. How did you get it? How did you manage that?
Basically, all players start off with a 3 before every drill. And, you don't gain points. What you do is lose them. Whether that's missed starts, not finishing, or just not competing. To the best of your ability. But I was one of the lucky ones, if you want to say, to have a jersey since day one, and still keep it. But as a team, we started off with 3, and I just keep going. 15, 30. I want to say we're up to maybe 50, maybe 45. Or up to main thing we want to do is get everybody out of the orange jerseys, which was you know, the lowest of the classes, and I really believe I haven't seen any yesterday, so I believe the team's doing well with that factor.
Do you feel like everybody's buying into this new staff and these new strength coaches?
Definitely. You know, from the talks to the locker room, you know, from the talks after meetings, you know, it's no negativity. You know, all of it positive. That's the thing. I will hope any team that I'm on in the future, or you know, past, you know, I would hope any player would want, you know, to go down. You know, if you're gonna have a bad record, I would want my teammates, you know, to want to bounce back, you know, to want to do better. So that's definitely what these players want, and you know, the coaches want the same.
Jeff, we talk about Coach Gardner and how you guys have hit it off so far, and what your expectations are of him.
Coach Gardner is a great guy. Like I was just saying, recruited me for 3 years, and other guys that he has recruited on his team, and it's been a great relationship. It's always been a great relationship. When he was at Georgia, you know, I grew up the times from my freshman year until he came over here, coming up and talking to him before games, after games, stuff like that. So he always stayed the same. So
Has he told you guys what to expect when spring practice starts?
well, yeah, I think I've been recruited for him for so many years. You kind of know what kind of guy he is. You know, he's gonna coach you hard. He's gonna coach you right. He's not gonna show any favoritism. He's gonna do it the right way. And so I don't have the opportunity of seeing the spring practices, and seeing the game day coaches, and seeing different things. So he's gonna be straight up with you. He's gonna be real with you. So it is a great. It's a great deal for Auburn to welcome him back as a coach, and I know he's proud to be back, and we're proud to have him.
Are you going to try to take on a leadership role with this team?
Of course. It's, at my position, you know, I feel like a lot of guys respond to me on the field, you know, with my energy and a lot of stuff I bring to the game. So, of course, I'm going to take that leadership role, especially for younger cats coming in, you know, just show them the way, you know, because they're going to look at guys like me, you know, so, you know, as leaders, naturally, you know, because we're seniors. You know, you heard a lot about me last year, you know, had a little injury and whatnot, but you heard a lot about me, so, you know, I want to take that further. And, you know, being a leader means doing everything right, on and off the field. So, yeah, it's going to help me develop more as a man, you know, to really guide this team, you know what I mean, to get our edge back, you know, doing things right, and being an Auburn man. So I'm definitely taking that. And it's a responsibility, you know, being a leader, you can't just say that, you know, that's a responsibility. So I'm definitely taking that on.
You and Ryan Russell's hit it off so far, the new strength coach.
Man, we hit it off before we even started working out. You know, I was up here, you know, working out. I was in the, this is before, you know, before I found out, you know, Yachts was leaving. Because I was up here with Yachts, you know, working out, doing things. I think everybody else was at home. I was still here. So, you know, when they made the change with Yachts and Russell, you know, I was the first one he saw. You know, we talked hours, you know, so we hit it off. He showed me a few things we were going to be doing. And, you know, I was picking his brain, and I asked tons of questions. You know, but, yeah, we hit it off.
And how do you feel like winter workouts went for you guys?
With Yachts?
No, with Coach Russell. How'd they go?
Great. You know, I ain't gonna lie. The first workout or so, you know, I was like, yeah, this is fast. You know, but, you know, I just started feeling myself, you know, developing. And it was the same way with Coach Josh. It was like I said, once you've been doing something for a certain amount of years and you change, your body has to adjust, you know, but it's been going great.
What are some things that are different now?
Just the pace. You know, every coach has their own style and their own vision of doing things, you know, so it's just his way of doing things, you know. Just the pace and, you know, attention to detail. He's really, we do a lot of Olympic lifts, you know, we really focus on that flexibility. You know, I've been hang clean, I ain't hang clean in like 3 years. You know, I've been hang clean, front squat, and things like that. And we've just been doing a lot of core, you know, just evolving, you know, things like that.